All right. Hello. I am Troubled Hook from Vale server. Valefisk, a popular YouTuber who has around 260,000 subscribers, created a game called the Crypt, and I took it upon myself to get the fastest speed run. And I think I just did that. I got very lucky because my usual times are around 5:30. This one, as you can see in the audio, or as you can see in the video description, it's a 4:57. I'm gonna explain how I got that, and yeah, just a heads up. My computer can barely run Minecraft, so at times it looks like it's a slideshow, but trust me, the times will line up. I will also add a picture at the very end of my phone screen of the time I got. But once I get a better computer that can handle processing video, I will rerun it and try to get the same time. This probably won't be until later next year or later this year. So yeah, I'm just gonna start it right now, and I'm gonna like just do an audio over of what I'm doing. Okay, starting in three, two, one, go. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding or I'm putting up the sensitivity because every time you restart the game, you have to put your sensitivity back up. And where I start the timer is the moment I can see the flame. So there might be a few milliseconds of difference, um, but everyone's loading time is different, so that's why I didn't want to say, hey, start the moment you press the start button because my loading time might be slower than another person's or faster. So timer would start right about now, and yeah, so you pick up this first key and you run over to this door. Nothing special here. So there are four main keys in the game. Well, I guess there's five. There's a key that you just picked up, but we don't really count that one. Then there's four keys. So first you go pick up a jar that's in the center of this room outlined by fire. There is a little bit of a bug with it. Basically just tap E, do not hold E. That will fuck it up and that will make you have to restart the game. At least that's what from my understanding of it is. So right now my route is going to the maze key. So the maze key is very interesting. Shout out to Maybe on the Discord for one of the insects for telling me how to navigate the maze since she suffered through it for like uh, an hour and a half when she played the game the first time. So first you take a left, then you take a right, then you take a right. You go down this straight corridor here, and then you take a left, then you take a right, kind of like a U-E, and then you go into this left one. And then you kind of just follow the path to the right, to the left, to the right, to the right, and you will come upon this small entrance. Sorry, it starts to lag out here a little bit, but I do pick up the key. And actually, you could probably save a few seconds here because I did mess up a bit. I back pressed instead of going forward. Yeah, sorry for the lag, but you just kind of walk back through the maze. And then there we go. It should pick right back up. There we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, my computer can barely run Minecraft. So then you go back throughout the maze, and you can usually get this done in about a minute 30. Right, I think right about here I was at about minute 33, minute 35 or something. So then you run back up the stairs, and then after you run up the stairs, you're going to take a left. You don't need to put the keys in the door. You just need to collect four keys. So this is the totem key, which we're about to get to. And as you can see, I'm just trying to take the shortest path possible. And from this point on, you can because throughout the maze, you want to kind of conserve your sprint because you want to sprint down the long corridors. Um, because it will just make it a lot easier. But now you can just hold shift and it will automatically sprint for you every 2 seconds. So right here, I don't know the actual totem combination. I kind of just spam the buttons until I hear an audio cue of the door opening. Um, yeah, right there, I hear the audio cue. I go pick it up. Think I'm around 2:30 at the point. I was gonna use live split, but live split wasn't working for me because every time you clicked out of it, it would restart or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so here's this. So what we're running to now. So basically, there are three main phases of the boss. One is when you pick up two keys. It will spawn in the bottom floor of the lever room, which is the lever room we're going to right now. So uh, once you pick up three keys, it will come at you faster than your walking speed, but slower than your sprinting speed. So it doesn't really matter for this run. It's more for people who actually want to explore the whole game, just to let you know. And then the fourth key, which is, so right here, this is the checkerboard. So what you want to do is you want to start at that lever, and then you flick this one, then you go into the next row, flick these two right here, skip the next row, flick that one, my bad, and then watch out for that guy. Don't if you want to do the two key speed run, which is another category. I think I have about a 230 in that one. You would touch him, but yeah, you do a checkerboard pattern. So this, I'm gonna go get the third key now, which means that he'll start coming towards me. What the second key does, it kind of just makes him go into your peripheral vision, stop, and just make a little noise, and then leave. So this is a maze. It's not really a maze. You kind of just have to follow a path. I probably should explain the path a bit more, but whatever. So this is going to pick up the fourth or the third key, and what if you can see a little glimpse in the corner or right above the flame? I don't know what Vale meant to do, but he kind of left a light above the keys, like it has a light of their own. So you can see right here, I can see this one perfectly. So I run straight for it. And then after this, this is where I got really lucky. So usually the monster will go, the monster that we saw earlier would go to a very long corridor in the very back part of the maze and will start coming towards me the moment I pick up that third key. And this fourth one, it will bullet towards you at like 3 times speed, right? What I'm guessing what happened is it didn't have enough time to get to the long corridor or where it usually rests because I actually don't even know where it goes after I pick up the second key. Vale made a whole video explaining it after, or a whole devlog explaining it, but I didn't really understand it, so I'm just like, okay, cool. So then you run back up these stairs towards the main coffin room, and usually what you do is you go towards the maze entrance and you take a left and you just wait there, because I'm not sure where it is. Sometimes it's random, sometimes it comes from the right. So usually you just wait there, you get about 5:30, but right here it comes for me. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, um, that's my run of the crypts. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up on the Discord. It's Trouble Hook. I'm the guy with the big nose in the profile picture. And yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic run. I'm just gonna say that much right now. A very, very lucky run. I will try to and then after this, I'll put my phone little thingy. Try to do that, but a screenshot of it. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could actually time it. I'm gonna try to put markers in the video of when I start and then when I ended it. So basically, I ended it the moment I see that you have failed me screen. And yeah, I got a 457.13 or something. So there we go. It's a good game. You should go play it. I know I kind of spoiled it because of the speed run, but I'm very happy with what Valefisk has given us, and I'm very glad to be a part of this community. And yeah, shout out to maybe she helped me with the maze. Vale because gave us the checker pattern answer basically. And yeah, I mean those two I guess helped. He also told me kind of where the monster is after you pick up the third key doing the speedrun route. But yeah, there we go. Good shit. Have fun. Bye.